Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me this morning. Um, I'm not in Suffolk at the minute. Yesterday, I spent just over 3 hours driving to York. So I'm in York at the minute. Yeah, I know. I'll talk about York in a minute. But yeah, 3 hours 20 to drive here. Basically, today there is a remembrance service for the Yorkshire Regiment and units which were under that cap badge, which my dad was under that cap badge. So I've driven here. I got invited to the Remembrance service by two awesome veterans that were raising money to help their fellow veterans. They got in touch with me earlier on in the year. They asked me could I help them. I donated a couple of pounds to them, and they've invited me up. I got in touch with the Yorkshire Regimental Secretary, and she sent me out all the stuff, and I'm now here. So I'm in York. Little did I know that when I got to York, I would find out that there is no more Duke of York. I'm going to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I always respected Prince Andrew for his military service and for his leadership when he was my regimental colonel for the Royal Irish Regiment many years ago. And I stood by him. Now, I don't know what's happening. The Epstein thing is going on. He's given up all his titles, the Duke of York. He's still a prince, I think, at the minute. But this is a fallout for the Epstein emails from his wife, the way she's behaved, what she did. And this is a very sad end from a guy that had so much, but was so entitled, self-entitled attitude. And I'm really sad how it's ending. Is he guilty? Well, all the signs are saying that he is guilty, aren't they? But I don't know. We will never know. It's quite a shame. Look at this room I'm in. Beautiful, isn't it? All the signs are pointing towards guilt, but I don't know. The BBC interview he did with Emily Mathis quite a few years ago was that basically just gave him his coffin, and his attitude since. I'm going to be honest. I believe now is the time for Andrew to give in all the names of the people that he was with Epstein. I believe it's time for Andrew to hand in all those names. He wasn't there on his own, let's be honest. It's a sad ending. I mean, to be quite honest, he's making the Timu Prince Harry look well, isn't he? With his ways behaving. Yeah. Let me know in the comments what do you think, though. Do you think it's time now that Andrew handed in all the names of people that he was with? He's lost everything. He may as well. I think he's just had enough. He wants to be a private citizen now, a bit like what Harry was. But this time I think Andrew's going to disappear. Listen, he's rich. He's wealthy. He's going to be able to survive. But he's no longer. There's no Duke of York anymore. HRH, all titles gone. And it's quite sad. Another news though, I'm really looking forward today to this Remembrance parade. I've got all my bling on here, I've got all my medals. All good. And this little place here that I'm staying in is stunning. Beautiful little place, so it's nice. I'll show you the rooms actually. I'll show you the rooms. Ready? This is the dining area. Through here. But breakfast doesn't start till 8 and it's only 7:15. You see. I'm gonna show you a drawing room. So I'm first up this morning, so the lady gave me a coffee. She brought me a coffee. Yeah, and then 237 miles drive back home actually from here. So there'll be no alcohol today, I don't think, but we'll see. Now if you look, there's a lot of trains in here, and there's a railway line going around the room. So is this the railway room? I'm not sure. There's other things happening in the news this morning, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm not really in the mood for discussing them. The main headline today is Epstein, the list. Andrew just sitting down with his brother, the King, and the Prince of Wales, and deciding, I'm done, I've had enough, I'm going to disappear completely. And I think he has to do that to a certain degree to change the narrative of the royal family, because William is going to be king soon, isn't he? So Andrew disappearing and giving up everything for me is an indication that William is getting ready to take over. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching my videos, everyone. If you haven't subscribed, why not? It's free. Have a great day.